Okay guys, so I got a download and apparently there is some urgency to it because I heard go record now. So here I am. The message is let me breathe. So the message is the beauty of spiritual awakening. The real beauty of spiritual awakening is not only that you come back to your true self, reconnecting with who you truly are and understanding yourself and knowing thyself, but also it is the reconnection with the higher power, the parent for all of us, the power that knows what's best for us, the power who is God, who is creator, who is creation, who is universe, all that is, however you call it, the power remains. And this power is so loving that I feel like today that's the urgency. That's where the urgency is coming from. Because the initial download is that our relationship with God has been screwed up by the institutional religion. And we all have been taught, and keep in mind, I'm not even religious. I never was, not am, and will never be. But even I had that deep ingrained belief that we need to fear God, that we need to obey, that we need to be fearful when we talk, even in our prayer, when we talk to God. And guys, I'm having goosebumps. And I'm telling you today, guys, that was the download, that it's not the truth. The real connection with God, with Creator, with creation should not be based on fear. Should not even like a slight tint of fear should not even be present when it comes to your connection with God. And if there is any even slight shadow of guilt and shame and fear, this is not God, guys. I will keep saying that and I will keep screaming that from the rooftops, because the true connection with God is not based on fear. You can speak to God without third parties, and you can speak to God without any fear. Like any good parent, would you ever come to your parent when you need their help and being like, oh my God, I'm so scared, they will punish me because I show vulnerability? No, God is love. God is here with you, for you, through you, around you. God does not need to be feared. God is only love. Speak to God however you choose to, of course, with respect, and with love, more than anything, more than respect, more than anything. Speak to God with love through your heart. You don't need to have a special prayer to do it right, as we all have been taught that, you cannot speak to angels, you cannot speak to God just because you don't know how to do it right. You don't need to know how to do it right, because there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong when you speak to the Creator, the creation. There is no right or wrong. As long as you speak to God, as long as you are finally in that beautiful place of reconnection to God. And why I say reconnection, because you were never truly disconnected. You were always connected. You just forgot about it. You just had that belief that you were disconnected. But you were never truly disconnected from source, from God, from all that is. And when you are going through spiritual awakening, that is my point. That by finding the way back to yourself, you find the way to God, or vice versa. By finding the way to God, you are finding the way back to yourself, to your true self, spiritually and or also earthly, in earthly realm. Okay, so guys, remember this: when it comes to relationship with God, with all that is, the fear is something that has been programmed in the humanity from thousands and thousands of years ago. Because if you are fearful, you're easily controlled, you're easily manipulated, you are easily told what to do and to obey. Otherwise, there is hell, there is this and that. And I have another one: there is no hell. There is no such thing as hell. Hell is what your mind creates and what your belief system creates while you are living on earth, by the way. That is a completely different conversation for completely another day. I'm not ready to talk about it yet, but today sorry, I'm like speaking not just to you, like, sorry guys, I'm in tune right now. But my point is, guys, that once you're finally in that beautiful place of being brave enough to actually go to God, to go to Creator, creation, and speak and speak to that beautiful parent. Do not fear. If you're angry, be angry. Not just respectful, of course, but like, we all have the right to be angry. We all have the right to be sad. We all have the right to be vulnerable. We all have the right to share whatever it is on our heart, as you would go to any good parent to share the experience that you are experiencing. This is how your relationship with God should be. Trust, believe, no fear, just faith, and surrender. And surrender, knowing that even if you express anger, nobody is gonna freaking punish you for anything, because a good parent doesn't punish their children for showing their true heart and vulnerability. Remember this: God is love and only love. And everything that is not love, it's not God. I love you guys.